Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today is the last day of March, and I'm gonna finish this sawdust bin floor. So I've been getting these last couple boards put in, and we're just trying to work some 12 footers in with the 13s. It don't really matter because that's just going to be nothing more than where the bucket's going to ride will be right to the edge there, and it won't fall down beyond there, and that'll pack in with sawdust and it'll be perfect. Got a little taper to cut here. We got to go 5 inches up to 8 inches, and I don't have a power saw with me, but I do have an edger that has a laser on it, so we're going to go over and see if we can make that happen with the edger. I don't know, not sure how it's going to work out, but what I did is I just put 2 layout lines, and we're going to be cutting this. If you look underneath there's all the wane, so we'll get rid of it. So there's my 8 inches up there, my 5 inches down there. So we're going to go ahead and get this machine fired up, and let's see what it does. All right, here goes nothing. So I'm just trying to angle that board. I'm just using my hand to see the laser a little bit better. That looks like that's going to be about it. So let's see if it follows that line. Oh, it walked a little bit on me. Send it back to me. Told Eddie to send it back to me. Back. Take a little bit more. Huh. Did work all right, though. So there's the line, and I'm going to take it from nothing. We're going to try that. There it goes. That should work. Let's take it back and see if it fits. Well, Eddie showed up.
Yeah.
And
well, look at get something done.
Look at that. Not bad for an edger with a laser, and yeah, you got to get creative sometimes. I didn't bring a power saw, so I said,
we got one.
Yeah, we got one. We're good. So we're going to get this screwed down, and when we bring you back, we're going to get the front of this trimmed, and then we're going to start working on the things to rehang the doors. We're going to redo this, pull these boards off. We got to go higher because we're going to bring the doors in. Well, if you can see where they used to be, there's probably about 3 inches of difference there. So these boards are no longer high enough. So we're gonna put some new face boards on it, put the doors about 2 inches higher than the deck this time, and then put a rubber sweep on it. And then I got some slag. We're gonna put some 2A modified, and that'll pack in like iron out here. This will be like concrete. And I think we're gonna correct the problem here for many years to come.
We just never went the whole way with it. We're going to finish it.
Yeah, so, well, let's get busy.
Let's go.
Easiest way to do it, just screw a board down and follow it along. Don't want to get in the gravel. Alrighty, here we go. So I got the 2 original studs from the old boards are still there. So basically all we're going to do, the old easy transfer method is call it eyeball it up where you want it. And once you're pretty sure where you want it, just go in a little bit. We just want to just transfer it. Sometimes you can use a Sharpie. And we should have our marks right there. So we're gonna get a drill. We're gonna drill back through it, and I'm gonna get a Forstner bit and make a pocket because these studs only stick out so far, and we're using much thicker lumber this time. So we'll go ahead and get them holes drilled, and let's get her put back together. Worked out so far so good. And when I was talking about the Forstner bit, this guy here, because this wood's a lot thicker, so basically we're going to put a big fender washer on it, put the original washer back on it, and as this wood dries it'll shrink, and then we'll have to just keep cranking her down. But this is basically what's going to hinge the door. So after this, we got to put a couple filler pieces to give this a little bit more rigidity. That's good. We was able to reuse them studs. And if that don't swing a sawdust door, I don't know what will. But take you off the stand here. Sorry about the camera. But yeah, there's the original doors. And we're going to just rehang them, but we're going to go about 2 inches higher than the floor. So this side, like I said, I just got to put a filler piece between here, screw into the stud, and make this a lot tighter. So I'll get something made up for there, and we'll be ready to hang doors here shortly. But this whole bin was built out of what they call Jersey barriers. And it's the barriers you see along the highway when they're doing construction. So we basically set these on gravel, and then we bolted a seal plate to it, and we built the walls. And this was a real inexpensive sawdust bin. The most expensive thing so far was the metal roof. So we're getting her there. So I'll bring you back here when we're ready to hang some doors. Well, I'll bring you back here for a minute, and we are getting the front of this built up where it used to always get muddy and sink here. That will never be a problem again. And we're pretty much up to grade. I got the other side built, and if you look at the whole front of it, that floor has a little bit of a lean to it, but really don't matter. It's a sawdust bin. And the doors, I got them blocks of wood there, so I'm going to set the doors up about that high off of the wood deck, because in the winter time we end up with troubles between snow and ice and trying to swing them open. Keeping them off the deck would be better. So we're getting close here. And this is almost like concrete when you put this this product in here, a 2A modified they call it, and it actually has real fine dust in it, and once it packs down it chokes in, and it won't be sinking, because down below that wood there's probably 8 inches deep that we had put this product in there. We got rid of all the mud, and over time it mixes with sawdust and just turns to a really just a bad situation to run a loader on. So Eddie's going to bring some blacktop millings in, and we're going to get the doors hung here shortly. Well, we are back, and we're going to hang one of our doors. I might have to adjust that hinge. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet on that. But what I do want to do is I want to get a little bit more gap. I'm going to pull this out just a touch. Just a touch, if it will nudge. Let's see here. Because what happens all the time, that's better. It gives me about a heavy 1/4 inch gap. The sawdust would build up in between here and cause me all kinds of grief. So I'm just going to run some just good old 1.25 inch, probably number 14. These actually is a hinge screw. They're used in commercial doors. And the moment of truth will be here. Was all this work worth it? Write down in the comments what you think. Sawdust, believe it or not, is a revenue for us, and the better we keep it, the more valuable it is. And now you band millers, I don't know what you do with your sawdust. I know I watched Nathan from Out of the Woods. There's nothing he can really do with it. I think he puts it on his burn pile. And I can't put one in the middle because that's right where that fastener was. Need one more screw here. And then we're going to see if it swings. And the bottom of this door, from sitting in the dirt from all them years, started to break down a little bit. In fact, I think that one is done broken, but it'll be all right. I could actually drill some holes in there. But yeah, you can see it won't sit in the dirt no more. Well, let's kick out the blocks. There you go. We're going to use the same block for the other side, but yeah, that's working good. And there's a lot of clearance now, everybody. That was the other problem. There was never get you off the stand here. Yeah, there was never ground clearance. So I'm going to get some of that rubber roofing, and we're going to make a flap. I don't know if I'm going to mount it on the inside or outside, but something that will keep the sawdust on the inside, and that way as you swing the door, the rubber just flexes and away you go. So there it is. We're going to get the other door mounted, and we're going to finish putting down more millings here, get this packed down as good as we can. And we're going to call this happy little painting done, and we can start making more sawdust. So see you here at the end of the video. Coming down the final stretch, everybody, and going to make it happen here. And these doors have served us well. They haven't. That OSB actually did very well sitting out in the weather with basically nothing on it. 5 years, maybe 6. My favorite part of the project. Putting the final couple of screws in. Got to do a little cleanup after we're done. So let's see if it actually works. And all we have for a lock is just a block of wood in there. Get this block out of here. They don't like to come out of there, do they? All right. and they swing out of the way even better than they did before. And I'm gonna get you off the tripod before you get hit. Oh, it cleared it. And there you go, finished product. So, well worth the time and effort. And I know a lot of people are going to say, yeah, the concrete, yeah, of course concrete would have been better, but this didn't cost nothing more but a little bit of time, a box of screws, and we needed to put this new base out here. No matter what we did, concrete or not, we needed a better base in there, same as with inside the bin, so that was necessary. So we'll catch you here at the end of the video. Well, it looks like we accomplished what we set out to do here.
How'd that happen?
And you know
Put your
what?
mind to it.
Sweating's a good thing, because we froze all winter. Just one more quick little, how good it works. And I'm just going to make them pieces of rubber for the bottom yet, for the sweeps. We got a nice load of sawdust in there already.
Yeah, be some happy horses.
Oh yeah. And again, it's revenue for us, so it's worth us to have a good sawdust bin. So, hey, if you enjoyed this video, leave it in the comments. What do you think about just doing little random projects? And we got a lot of random projects to do around the mill. We got, when you leave stuff in the winter time, you neglect a lot of things, and then you wait until spring when it's nice and warm. I like to work in a t-shirt. I don't know about you.
Yeah, shorts would be
Yeah, I don't like to be all bundled up and freezing, but hey, if you like the video, do me a favor, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel out, and please share it with somebody. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next video. And I'm not sure what we'll be doing, because these are just random videos that I'll just periodically put them on. So hey, thanks for coming along. See you on the next one. Bye bye.